Hello, Virgo and Virgo rising. Sondra For Your Chi. This is your August of 2026 reading. Thanks for being here with me. Okay, we have some things to talk about. Overall, it's not too terrible. All right, and happy birthday if you are an August Virgo, and if you're a September Virgo, I'm hoping to give you much better news and a much happier September for your birthday. Let's get started. But first, I'm going to pull your zodiac cards to see who's around you in your 7th house of primary relationships. 7 through 12 houses will be on Patreon Tier 2. Or you can just buy the video if you're not interested in a subscription. It's a very nominal fee for both. Okay. Your first house, where you're at the first 72 hours of the month in August, well, to put it lightly, you are overwhelmed. And you, once again, are doing it all yourself. You're not asking for help, but you should. There's help available to you. You need to be specific in your ask, because this overwhelming feeling can be exhausting. Now, the compromise card talks about you wish that you could clone yourself. It's very difficult for the majority of the signs, I would say, to ask for help. Well, except for a couple. But the thing that makes it so difficult about Virgos to ask is you don't just want anybody helping you. You want another Virgo helping you. So some of you do know a Virgo or a Virgo rising, or maybe some Virgo moon, some other strong Virgo placement that can actually help you in doing the task at hand, which could be, let's face it, organization. For some of you, maybe it's not. Maybe it's something more complicated. But if you know a Virgo, ask the Virgo first. All right? There is help available to you. Please ask. Please don't be overwhelmed. All right, your second house, your money or your stuff. Why do I feel like I give this message to you every other month? I'm pretty sure this did not come up in the second house last month, but I feel like it comes up a lot. And this is, you are tired of the way that your money's going and you're ready for a change. You're ready to, or you're thinking about moving your money from one place to the next. One place where it actually gains, where you can see some gains rather than stagnation or rather than losses. Or you're ready to make more money at another job, a new job. You're ready to be excited about it. It's not exciting for you. It's boring. You need to get more information first. You know what you want, but you're not quite sure how to get there. If you need a reading, I'll put my booking link below. You can look at my calendar and book a session at the same time. Your third house, your brother or sister, well, they're like just head above water. They're struggling, barely making it for some reason. They need to keep their faith. For some of them, it's less than a mustard seed, and they need to have a whole mustard seed. If you can give them a pep talk, please do. Now, this is a little concerning. Your house, the base chakra, you're not feeling, again, this is like exhaustion, like we talked about in the first house. Lethargy. You could be feeling extra tired around the house. You're not sure why. You might need to, and maybe this is where the help comes in, I don't know. It's going to be different for every Virgo. You might need help cleaning the house, and then after it's clean, give it a good smudge. I always say smudge the house when you get this card in this house, in the 4th house. But you want to smudge yourself too, because it's like, the house is draining your energy right now. Now, if this is not true for you, this could be true for your father. Your father may be feeling lethargic, tired, maybe a little under the weather. Maybe he has a cold or a flu or something. the base chakra is compromised if it's your dad. How do you fix that? A sea salt bath, if he'll do it, or if you can get a minute. Some people, they're not medically able to do it for one reason or another. So it can be difficult sometimes. Be assertive. Okay, this is the answer. Be assertive. Now, for others of you, you could have someone in your home who you live with who's actually draining the energy, and that is the cause for your, feeling tired all the time, and that is the need to be assertive. And, maybe the house is out of order because of this person living with you who's, dare I say it, a slob. Sorry. Don't mean to offend anybody. I don't think I did with the Virgo, though. It's not you. You're not the slob. But I have a feeling you know who is. Your 5th house. I'm getting a big confirm on that, as my husband would say. Your 5th house. Your social group. Social life. Fun friends. Dating, for those of you that are dating someone. A younger child can show up in the 5th house. Well, they are disappointed. You have a friend that's disappointed, and this is like a severe bummer card. Now, they could also be experiencing some kind of loss. Maybe they lost their friend or their relative, or maybe they have just gotten dumped, or maybe a job has fired them or something, and they are crying to you about this situation. Now, if it's a dump or whatever, this could be not a final ending, but rather a misunderstanding or something that needs to be worked out because there is a peaceful resolution. This could be part of a Mercury shadow period where there is a misunderstanding, and then all of a sudden Mercury goes direct in the middle of August and it's cleared up for this person and they are no longer crying on your shoulder. Thank heavens for that. Your 6th house, your work, your health, moving on. The 8 of Cups, turning the corner, turning a new leaf. You could be getting good news in the work and health department. Within the next few weeks, things will become more clear in the work and health department, and you could move forward in a much better way. Perhaps some sort of information has been not clear but cloudy, and that could be too because of the Mercury retrograde. Now, don't forget, and I'm reminding all the signs about this, heavy-duty eclipses coming up in August. So I'm going to be doing a special but short video for each of the signs. I've pulled out my changes deck with the butterflies. We're going to be looking at that. So look for your little short video of how the eclipses are going to affect you for August. Now, eclipses, they're a lot. If there's big change coming, it's a long-term effect. It's not short-term, but we're talking 6 weeks before the eclipse and 6 weeks after. So this change might not take place in August. It could take place in September or October, but it will have long-lasting effects for those of you who are requiring that eclipse type of change right now. All right, now let's see who's around you zodiac-wise as far as your 7th house of relationships before we go to the extended reading that's on Patreon. You've got the Swords here. That is an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. You also have Cups, Scorpio, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and you have another Earth sign, another Virgo, or a Taurus or a Capricorn. If you want to follow me in the extended, the link is below. We're going to be going over the rest of these houses, 7 through 12, and not too bad. Nothing that's super duper, oh my god, exciting, but I'm hoping that we're going to save that for next month in September, when the Virgo season really starts to kick off. Many blessings to you, Virgos. Take care.